Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a video on convincing your parents to let you get a hamster. So first of all, I just want to apologise for the quality of my videos which have been uploaded over the past couple of weeks. My phone reset my camera settings and I didn't realise until today, so hence why the other ones are a bit bad quality and they have like black lines down the side of the videos, so hopefully that should have sorted itself out now. So convincing your parents to let you get a hamster can be a challenging task sometimes, as many of you probably know. So it took me a year for me to get Cookie Monster, and that is quite a long time. So different methods you can try and do are write your parents a letter with information about how much hamsters cost, what they need. Write in the letter how you've researched about hamsters with all the health problems, and basically just show to them that you understand how much of a responsibility it is and how much they cost, and you're prepared to pay vet bills if your hamster ever needs a vet. So just put general things in like that. And then what you should do is you should either give them the letter personally or put it somewhere where they're gonna see it. So I tend to put it like right on the table so they see it rather than giving it to them, because I'd feel kind of awkward giving them stuff like that. So putting it in an obvious place, so maybe somewhere like on the fridge where they might see it, or next to their computer or somewhere like that. So if they read the letter and they don't say anything about it, maybe you could ask them and say, have you read my letter yet? And if they answer you, then if they say you're not allowed a hamster, then just ask them to explain the reasons why. And then you can try and say to them, well, I understand what you're saying, but tell them that, you know, you'll look after it, you'll pay for it and everything like that, and it'll be in your room, so it won't even really affect them. If that doesn't work, you can try taking them into a local pet shop where they have hamsters and see if you could persuade them to get a hamster that way, because of my parents got one around quite easily when I took them into the pet shop and showed them all the hamsters, because of the hamsters just literally melted their hearts, and it was the most cutest thing ever. So you could try and take them into a pet shop. You can maybe buy some hamster products, so like buy some cheap things like maybe a water bottle and a bowl and things like that, and show to your parents that you really want a hamster, and show them that you're starting to buy supplies for it, so it just shows how determined you really are. You can maybe try and buy all the supplies including a cage, and then say to your parents, well, I have everything for it now there's no point in me wasting all my money on this, so you might as well just let me fill it with a hamster. That's what I did with Cookie when I first got her, and it worked pretty well, so it might work for you. You could make a sort of binder folder and put loads of information in there which you found out about hamsters, and just show to your parents that you really are researching about them and you really do want to get a hamster, and you know exactly what health problems they can get. Was that Coco? I think Coco's having a dream. Show them exactly what you've researched, and kind of hopefully that should persuade them really in to letting you get a hamster. If they don't work, then if you're over 16 years old, you can just walk into a pet shop and get a hamster. Most of the time, pet shops don't even ID you if you're younger than that. Especially in my local pet shops, they do not ask for ID. If you're under 16, you can just walk in there, buy a pet rabbit and walk straight back out. I don't know if that's the same for everywhere, but, you know, once you've got the hamster, they can't exactly tell you to take it back to the shop, really. If you have a small animal shelter local to you, you could try and volunteer there and show your parents how determined you really are to get a hamster. So You could try volunteering within like the small pet section and within rescue centres, because I know a lot of rescue centres do have small animals in there sometimes. So you could try volunteering with them, and then you could learn things about hamsters, and then maybe after a few months of working there, your parents may just agree to let you get a hamster because of you've had experience working with them and you've just shown them how much you really want a pet rather than just saying it, if you know what I mean. Because a lot of people say they want pets, but as soon as they get them, they get bored of them. So show to your parents that you really want one and that you'll do anything for it. I think that's pretty much everything, to be honest. You can also try and make a PowerPoint presentation if you don't want to do a letter. That works pretty well, and you can include like pictures and stuff on there, and you can also include like a routine of what you would do if you had a hamster. So say like a certain time you would feed it and then you would get it out at specific times and stuff, just to point out to your parents that you have enough time to do all your chores, all your college or schoolwork, and still have time to look after the pet. So you can do that if you want to. That worked really well with me because my parents thought I wasn't going to have enough time, but obviously I made up this routine and I've stuck to it, and they are quite happy for me now to have 5 hamsters, as you'll know. So I think that's pretty much everything. Just trying to think. Yeah, I can't really think of any other suggestions on what to give you. Go into Pets at Home, pick up leaflets on hamsters. They're not the best leaflets in the world, but it still gives you information. Place them around the house, sort of like to hint to your parents that you've been gathering up all these things. And yeah, I really hope that you guys will be able to get a pet hamster at some point. So this video was actually requested by that Brayer person, so thank you for requesting this video, and I really hope you can get a hamster soon if you don't have one already. And yeah, thank you for watching guys, and don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Bye!